If there's anything that I know about the game, I don't mind teaching. You never know what you're going to see when I'm
NBA 2K together. So I'm the coach, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, might need a little bit of teaching. Joining us on the show, it's so exciting to hear about your journey, and we are so glad that we were able to be connected with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'll want to check back next week to see how Team 2K TV did.
He was hot. I'm in street clothes. I'm in street shoes. So I rose up and dunked on him and told him, shut up.
Hey 2K TV fans, Scott Moak here. You're on in NBA 2K23. You guessed it. It's time for your State Farm top assists. Pass me some plays. Hopping into the wreck with the gamer CJ, using the quick first step to make a little space, then dropping a wraparound bounce pass from the left hand. Caught him off guard there. I like it. Real DB13 is next in the wreck, running up for the half-court lob and sending it sideways to a friend. Gotta love an unselfish team. I like mine in purple and white, just a personal preference. Into my team with Ken Littlejohn. He pokes a steal with John Stockton to bounce the assist to bracket buster Sam Decker, picking up those MT points on both ends of the floor. Ending with some love for my career. Miami Mars sees Oladipo on the back cut and dents the hardwood with a high-arching bounce lob. The ball goes above the square with all kinds of flair. You gotta be kidding me. Stellar assists, everyone. Sharing the ball just like LD2K, am I right? Think you have a great one? Send your plays with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWOW on social media. Beam Team Game inside of NBA 2K23.
A two-time Hall of Famer, one of the best centers of all time, and most recently, adding coach to his illustrious resume, Patrick Ewing is a legend.
In his career with the Knicks, he went up against Michael Jordan in what is now famously dubbed the double nickel game. As we wrap up our series of exclusive interviews for the 2K23 Jordan mode, here's Patrick Ewing with his perspective on Jordan and that double nickel game.
First time I met Michael was on my recruiting visit to North Carolina. From that day until now, he's been the biggest trash talker that I've ever met. You know, he's like, you can't dunk on me, and I'm in street clothes, I'm in street shoes, so I rose up and dunked on him and told him, shut up. It's funny because then we end up playing against each other, Georgetown against North Carolina in the final. And you know, we'd gotten to be friends over that year. But once we step on the court, it's all about business. And unfortunately, he hit that big shot that helped North Carolina beat us. To see Michael Jordan where he was when we were young to what he became, no one knew that he was going.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player, being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days. What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown dishes to Horford. Count that one. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Tatum against Harris. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Now Harden. Passes it to Melton. To the wing on the left. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Horford. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Harris inside, guarded by Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Brown outside. Harden grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Melton. Here's Tucker. The pass to Harden. Clock at 6. The dish to Embiid. Harden trying to get open. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Now, here's Tatum. Harden missing his last shot.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Harris. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden outside. To the left side wing. Tucker finds Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Smart. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Horford's got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The 76ers trail by 11. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. First trip to the line for him here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Free throw drops for Melton. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Now here's Tatum. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here is Harden. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart. Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Now here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Harris. And the rejection by Tatum. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Harris, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. White the pass to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. Good D by Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
That one goes in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Celtics leading by 16. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the 76ers call time here.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questions question if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Here's Niang. And Boston with the rebound. White with it. He's got 5. He dishes it to Williams. White the pass to Horford. And he banks in the layup. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Milton kicks to Niang. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Now here's McDaniels. Niang connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston leading by 17. Tatum passes to Horford. Feeds to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Milton kicks to Niang. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Maxey. Milton trying to break free. And slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Milton. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. Griffin comes in for Jason Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Boston leading by 19 points. Brogdon Scala misses. Philadelphia shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's McDaniels, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And he's good on the second.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
The 76ers trail by 18. Maxey with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Niang. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
And here is Milton. No points in the game yet for him. McDaniels with the ball. Working on Williams. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Griffin finds White. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big mitigation on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now. On their heels.
Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Niang passes to Milton. 5 to shoot. Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. On the wing, Williams. McDaniels defending. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Muscala with the ball. Harrell on him. Stolen by McDaniels. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers. Outside for Griffin. Shoots over McDaniel. Griffin's shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Two. It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line. Shooting two.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Brogdon hits them both. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Now Maxey. That one misses. He gets it up. No good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And your Celtics, you nasty.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. 19-point game. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's House. And at the 3, the small forward. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Philadelphia. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harden the pass to House. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Celtics leading by 16. It's Brown with the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
It's good.
Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. And here's Brown outside. Harden grabs the miss. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. P.J. Tucker comes in for Daniel House. And it's Anthony Melton in for Maxey. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smart's got 8.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. Look at the great ones. Even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Williams. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harris. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The 76ers trail by 14. They get a hand on it. Melton kicks it to Tucker from outside the arc. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
That one drops for him. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Harris kicks to Melton. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead. The kick out to Williams. Harden against Tatum. Over Harden. Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 14. Harris outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, White back to Horford. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris against Tatum. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Smart finds Williams. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 14. Melt out a bit. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Brogdon against Melton. With some arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds. By Tatum.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
The 76ers trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Melton passes to Harden, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Tatum dishes to Horford, and he makes that one. 13 points for Horford.
Boy, what a game so far for Horford. Man, it's got to make his coaches feel really good and confident with what he's doing out there.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, it's been an express line to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's the Celtics now. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Harden, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
First free throw is good for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Niang. He has 6. On the wing, Harden. Fires from 14. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
Celtics leading by 17. Inside and stolen by Harrell. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden gets the bucket. 8 points for James Harden.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Down low, here's White, and the rejection by Harden. Hauser, and he recovers it.
Celtics foul.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Harrell. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
It's good from Maxey.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They get the rebound. Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got his second bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Now, Milton. After the missed 3 from Derek White. McDaniels kicks to Harden. It's deflected. Brogdon against Maxey. Muscala, pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 12-point game. Maxey passes to Harden. He can't get that one to fall. White with the defensive effort. Griffin inside. He's covered by Maxey. And that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Hauser the pass to Muscala. and he uses the glass on the layup. Muscala's got 4 points this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poked away and stolen by White. Lays it in off the breakaway. White's got 7 points in the game.
You know, White is a prideful defender now, takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
Harden with it on deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Al Horford putting in some incredible work tonight. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy leadership.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get an offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Al Horford has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The 76ers trail by 18. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Embiid's shot is good.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem. I mean, he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Horford kicks to Tatum. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Brown against Melton. And the basket by Horford.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of is how they built this league.
Now, here is Harden. Now, here's Melton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Brown, no good on the free throw. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Second team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 19. Embiid is at the elbow. Second chance shot. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Tatum, the shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
And the first one drops.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Harden hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Celtics leading by 15. Smart passes to Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. Shots over Embiid. Boston again missing. Again, can't hit it. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Williams kicks to Tatum. And that one, good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now the pass to Melton. Harris inside. Tatum on him. Kept plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher. So you've got to like that progress.
Grant Williams is checked in for Williams.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here is Harris. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And here is Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
To the inside, Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Melton. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by Brown.
And they mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Pass to Melton. Dishes it to Tucker. Out to Harris. Poke loose and stolen by Tatum. Goes up and the dunk by Tatum.
Got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
The 76ers trail by 19. Passes to Melton. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Smart dishes to Williams. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Tucker, third personal foul, third team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Philadelphia also making some changes. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him, and he gets it to go. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Outside, White. Misses the 3. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. 19-point game. Kicks it good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 20 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid
to the paint, and he lays it straight in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
So good at getting to his shots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here is House. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off on the layup. Here's White. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon kicks to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here are the 76ers now. The 76ers trail by 19. 14 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
White the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Al Horford. Philadelphia also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for James Harden. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 7.
Tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Maxey. makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Griffin. Count that one. Griffin's got 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Over to the wing. Back to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The pass to Harrell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's White. 76ers getting the bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
And how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Here is House.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Milton. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Count it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That's tipped. Pass to House. He kicks to McDaniels. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 19. Passes it to House. Brogdon kicks to White. Here's Hauser. McDaniels defending. Hauser the pass to Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the wing right side. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Right side Maxey. Here's Milton. Misses. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics leading by 23. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Here's Harris. Misses from short range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And Griffin scores. The assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Tucker. Back Back to Maxey. He feeds it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Tries again, and Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Now here's Griffin. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Into the lane. No good on the shot. 76ers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Maxey. Tucker dishes to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
White the pass to Griffin. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Now, here's Dedmon. Niang kicks to Melton. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Brogdon.
Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Boston foul, Sam Hauser. 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Here's Dedmon. 76ers moving the ball around. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his 1st foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Niang kicks to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Griffin. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Muscala kicks to Griffin. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's the pass to White. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now, here's Tucker. A floater. Griffin grabs the board, and here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And White kicks to Griffin, and stolen by Dedmon. Pass to Korkmaz. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Griffin against Melton. Niang, no problem on the jumper in close.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pritchard passes to Griffin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Griffin's got 18 points now here in the second half. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Up top, Tucker. Melton with the ball. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Hauser. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Dedmon kicks to Melton. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
White the pass to Griffin. Out to White. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Niang. Doesn't go for him. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. White the pass to Muscala. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Melton. Griffin with it. He's against Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Sam Hauser. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Muscala. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. Then for the 76ers, Manuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Milton. Niang passes to House. Here's Korkmaz. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by Milton. Tries from 7, and the shot is good.
Milton.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin. To the middle. Here's Hauser. Outside for Griffin. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. The 76ers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. Dedmon in the high post. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want to that make him a versatile defender.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Hauser. lets it go with the three. Here's Cornette. Sinks that one from the post.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Korkmaz. Good on the shot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And there's the pass to Griffin. Here's Cornette. Pass to Hauser. Here's the break. Here's Niang. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Hauser the pass to Brown. Stolen away. Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes.
Puts it up from 15. Rebound Boston. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Boston, they and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Korkmaz. On the wing, Milton. Unable to get that one. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Griffin. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Korkmaz. And there's the feed to Harrell. Outside, House drains it from beyond the arc.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Blake Griffin.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And as Harrell missing, here are the Celtics with the ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Derek White.
.20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Milton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.